Marcin Held, Satoshi Ishii, Marcin Tybura. Trenuj w sprzęcie dla najlepszych. Wejdź na groundgame.com.
I just wanted to ask, I mean, obviously the last fight against Glover did not go the way you'd hoped. What did you take away from that fight?
That fight was warm up for me, you know. After 1 year and a half, so long time without fight, I felt my time was off. So, but still, I'm happy, you know. Came back to even I didn't win that fight, but I fought. I had good moments during the fight, and was experience, and now I feel 100% for my next fight.
Do you feel that there was too much criticism over that loss? A lot of people questioned whether, your knees were still an issue.
It's normal, you know, but I feel good now. I feel 100%. I show my last fight. Even I didn't win, but you know, I fought good. My eyes, you know, not 100% like I would as I would like, but I fought, and then I used that this time until now for improve myself, for work my mind, and now I feel better. I feel ready.
And just give us your thoughts on this matchup. Alexander is obviously a very dangerous opponent, and other than that split decision against Ozdemir, he's pretty much been perfect. So, what are your thoughts heading into this?
Sure, he's a tough guy. Like everyone is tough in top 15 in this division. You know, he is danger. He is strong, big. But this kind of fight excites me so much. Uh, I train hard. I work. I've worked hard for this fight, and I will show Thiago Santos better than last fight.
And obviously, a lot of eyes on the light heavyweight title fight at UFC 259. Israel Adesanya moves up, faces Jan Blachowicz. Who do you see winning that fight? And does Adesanya deserve the immediate title shot?
Uh, about deserve, my opinion, he doesn't, you know, because he's midweight. He doesn't have any fight in light heavyweight. But I understand business, you know, it's about business, especially this hard time for UFC. UFC need to make money. I understand it is what it is. I need to do my job. I need to win my fight. Then we're gonna see what happened after.
And who do you see winning that fight between Adesanya and Jan?
I think a little bit uh, advantage for Adesanya, but I'm sure Jan can knock him out if find opportunity. Jan can knock Adesanya out.
All right. Well, thanks very much for your time and best of luck in your fight this weekend.
Thank you.
We will take the next set of questions from Jim Barcelona with the Miami Herald.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. I was curious. How did fight camp go for you? And were you in South Florida? Were you at AT? And were you in South Florida? And were you in South Florida? Were you at ATT or no for fight camp?
Yeah, I did my camp, my all camp in America Top Team, Florida.
Jim, I think you're having some mic issues. We're going to come back to you in just a second. We're going to take the next set of questions from Stephen Morocco with MMA Fighting.
Hey, Thiago, you said you think Yan can knock out Israel. Do you want Yan to knock out Israel?
Sorry? Can I repeat
You
again?
said you thought Yan could knock out Israel, right?
Yeah.
Do you want that to happen?
No, I don't care. I don't care. Sure, better for light heavyweight division. Ian win this fight. But I don't care. I need to do my job. I need to win my fight. And doesn't matter who have the belt. I will put my focus on that guy.
Why is it better for the light heavyweight division?
Because we don't know what's gonna happen if Adesanya win this fight. You know, maybe if he come back to midway, defend his belt, midway belt, and then light heavyweight division stay stop. It's not good for anyone. So think about that.
Gotcha. And then I've been asking everybody, the Reebok deal is about to come to an end this month, and they will have a new apparel sponsor, Venom. What is your reaction to that? The end of the Reebok deal and the start of the Venom sponsorship.
I hope they pay more for fighters.
You hope they pay more. How much more?
Yeah, I hope they pay more. I don't know how much, but they pay more. They give more clothes. You know. Yeah, I think I hope things become better. And don't become worse.
Do you feel like you were underpaid when the Reebok deal was in place?
Sorry.
Do you feel like you were underpaid when the Reebok deal was around?
I think could be better. Yeah, I think could be better. Absolutely, for everyone, not only for me.
Do you think overall it was a good thing or a bad thing for the fighters?
Sorry.
Do you think overall the Reebok deal was a good thing or a bad thing for the fighters?
Depends how you are. Depends where fight are. You know, depends how level fight are. You know, I think for beginnings it's good, but after, if you in good position, high position, would be better.
Okay, thanks, Thiago.
Thank you.
We will take our next set of questions from Jim Varsalone from the Miami Herald. We'll try one more time.
Okay, I hope you guys can hear me better this time. I think I fixed it. So, just curious. Also, Alexander, is he training an American Top Team too? And I'm just wondering, if so, what's that like, having two fighters going against each other that are training at the same facility?
In my opinion, no any problem. You know. Yeah, he did camp in American Top Team 1 or 2 times, but we didn't do sparring. You know. We train. We did drill sometimes, but you know, it wasn't hard training. And if still, for me, not problem. I train with everyone. For me, no problem, because inside the octagon, 5 day, things different.
Well, what is it like with American Top Team? There's so many great fighters, great coaches. What are your thoughts of being with American Top Team?
For me, it's the best gym of the world. You know, there is the best coach, the best sparring partners, and I feel I improve a lot since I arrived in the American Top Team, and they helped me a lot about everything. That's it.
And you and Alexander, did you have to split up the coaches for who's going to be in your corner, or you both already had separate coaches for your fights?
No, he didn't make camp in American Top Team Florida. Did camp in other American Top Team in his country. It's different codes.
Oh, so everything was different. So, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
So it's just representation of American Top Team, but different locations.
Exactly.
Lastly,
Different
for
locations.
me, thank you. Lastly, for me on this, with a victory in this fight, where do you think that gets you? Where do you think that may take you next?
Everything depends how it's gonna be my performance, but sure after this win, I defend my position. I am number 2 light heavyweight of the world. So this fight I need to win for prove I deserve to be where I am. And yeah, this is it. And then after we're gonna see, because there depends a lot of things, depends what's gonna happen with fighting against Adesanya and Błachowicza. So now changes a little bit crazy in this division. I just need to do my job. I need to win my fight, and let's see.
Well, thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
We will take our next set of questions from Augusto Nias-Gay with Somos MMA.
Hey, Thiago, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Thiago, you have said in a recent interview with Guilherme Cruz that after your double knee surgery, you felt a mix of fear and anxiety before your fight against Glover. So I want to ask you, how are you feeling right now? And how was that mental process to overcome that injury?
Now I feel 100%. I feel so much better than my last fight against Glover. I improved a lot. And that fight was warm up for me for my next fight now. It was so important to me to come back, to have that feelings, to come back to inside the octagon. It's a absolutely different energy, about everything is different than that you do when you are training. I was 1 year and a half stop, and when I come back, I did everything, but when inside the octagon, things different. So I needed too much have this feeling again. So against Glover was warm up for me, and now I feel relaxed. I feel so good and 100% for this fight.
That's great. And related to this, Thiago, people and the press has been saying that after your fight against John Jones, obviously you were not the same Marreta after that fight. So does that bother you, or do you feel people have been underestimating you recently?
People can say whatever they want, I don't care. Absolutely don't care about the hater, about what people say. I focus on myself, and I listen people around me who really love me, who really like me and help me about everything, my coaches, Yana, my wife, everything, my family, everyone who helped me, and they don't lie to me. They say the truth to me. If I do bad, I do bad. If I do good, I do good. So I trust so much them, and it's what I put attention. I don't care what the people outside say.
And talking about the fight, Thiago, what are going to be the keys for you to get the win?
Absolutely, just to be who I am, aggressive and conscient, do my game plan, like I always do. Make my opponent feel pain. It's my goal, it's what I'm gonna do.
And of course to use the hammer, the marreta, right?
Absolutely.
And my last question, Thiago, in the last 4 years, the record of the current champ, Jan Blachowicz, is 8-1 in the UFC. And you were the only who gave him that loss in the last 4 years. So it was not so long. And so I want to ask you, how does that make you feel right now, nowadays, that he's the champ and you were the last person to beat him?
Yeah, I won him 2 years ago, but he improved so much. Now he's a new fighter. He has showed this, you know, and in every fight how he improved. So absolutely, if he fight now, it's gonna be a different fight. But yeah, I don't know. It's not things like motivate me so much to fight against him again because I want him. But if he, after this Saturday, if he still keep that belt, I will put my focus on him.
Okay, and do you think that if you get the win, you're going to be the next on the title line?
Absolutely, I always believe in myself against everyone.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Thiago, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thiago. That is all the time we had for you, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you.